after he strangled Maki, he cut her and got blood all over himself and stayed at the crime scene. And said things like, "Please don't suspect me." But if you think it through like that, doesn't that not make any sense? Well, that's... You're Ko's accomplice. I'm not his accomplice. I just really want to punish the real wolf. But he does seem to have a point. Ah, you too. If I was the culprit, I would do everything I could to avoid getting blood on my clothes. That's a no-brainer. Ugh. When you put it like that... So, Ko's not the killer? Finally got it. Also, that's the evidence that proves I'm not the killer. But all the signs point to Ko. Isn't he just acting? How can you trust that face? I only suspected him this time because I got the cause of death wrong. That's just because there really isn't anybody else to consider. Yeah, if I was the killer, I wouldn't have done those things either. And making myself the most suspicious, that's too much of a risk. Yeah. But... Well then, Ritsu. Maybe you just wanted to burn Ko because you hate him. Wasn't your plan frame Ko as a wolf? Ah, perhaps you are the real wolf, Ritsu. Huh? That's crazy. I'm just... that guy... acting nice. It's clear to see he's just trying to pull the wool over our eyes. That guy had done that so far. Everybody, please calm down. We need to abandon this theory. Then Ko is not guilty of being the wolf, like Ritsu says? But who the heck is the wolf? Ko is definitely not the killer. But who the hell could have killed Maki then? Was there some other clue left behind on Maki's body? I need to be very thorough. This bruise is... Isn't that the shape of a ring? I see. I got it. Huh? What do you got, Yukinari? Ko is definitely not the wolf. Huh? Why are you saying that? The evidence I have for that was left behind in Maki's strangulation bruise. Strangulation bruise? On Maki's neck is... I think the culprit noticed it after they finished strangling her, and mark left behind from their hands. Look at the mark's right finger. Alas. Is that a ring? A ring? It really is. So, if you're saying that then... Ko doesn't wear rings now, does he? Yeah, of course. Oh, why would I wear a ring? I'm not the kind to carry that around. So, if Ko doesn't wear rings, that means he's not the killer. Yeah. Then now, this means that whoever wears a ring is the most suspicious? Yep. Alright, everybody. Show us your hands. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Well, it looks like out of all of us, the one who wears rings, Miho, Takuya, and Takeo. Wait, I'm just a girl. How could I strangle someone? If I tried, it'd have been easy for her to fight back. Yeah, you say that, but we can't exclude you from the suspect list, Miho. Yeah, Maki was killed without being able to fight back, though. No way. That leaves us with 1 and 1. Yesterday night, what were your alibis? First, Miho. Last night, what were you doing? I was resting in the living room. Do you have somebody that can prove that? I'm the proof. Last night I was looking for a way out with Miho. Why are you so shapeless? But obviously weren't able to find one, so then we just spent the rest of the time talking. That's right. Miho didn't have any free time when I was talking with her to be the wolf. And even when we did finally stop talking, we both went to bed together. And that's why I'm Miho's alibi. Thank you, Shoma. Looks like Miho has an alibi. Then Takuya. Last night I slept on a living room sofa. Who can prove that? Huh? Like I said, I was sleeping. How would I know if somebody saw? Sheesh. Then that makes you quite suspicious. What? I'll kill you. Huh? Why are you so mad at me? You always keep saying such weird shit. The golden hair beanpole isn't the killer. Golden hair beanpole? What do you know about Takuya, Yuto? Yesterday, I went to the living room to game. And then, that guy was always snoring with a stupid face while he slept. Snoring? Hey, you! How dare you! Stupid face, golden hair beanpole? What does it matter? I gave you proof. You should be thanking me. Rat! Hey now, calm down. So now, it seems Takuya has an alibi. Then all that's left is Takeo. Well, Takeo was watching the armory. Yesterday, I know that Satoru and Takeo were watching the armory together, but... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was constantly guarding the armory. Then looks like Takeo has an alibi too. Huh? But then that means that all the people who wear rings all have alibis. Yeah, but a ring wearer is the culprit. You sure you never stopped keeping watch? Then that means that one of those three are lying, huh? But everybody saw me. I didn't see anything. But I'm sure if we look at it all, something will be off. Work with me. I said I was watching the armory. Isn't that a good enough alibi? Takeo was always watching the armory. Speaking of that, last night, Takeo, wasn't there a time when you weren't in the armory? That's... Huh? Oh, yeah. Takeo, last night, weren't you not in the army for a short while? Ugh. What do you mean, Osamu? Last night, I wanted to check in on those two guarding the armory, so I went there. But Takeo wasn't there then. It was just Satoru all alone. Is that true? Yes, there's no mistake. Yeah, speaking about that, Takeo said his stomach hurt. And he left the armory for around 30 minutes. Oi, Takeo, what is the meaning of this? Can it be that you really are lying? Hold on. I'm not lying. I just forgot about that. Suspicious. I really did just go to the toilet. Back then, my stomach is in really bad shape. I couldn't hold it in anymore. I had no choice but to go to the bathroom. So there was a time you weren't guarding the armory. Isn't this act a bit pathetic? You're wrong. I didn't kill Maki. Takeo is deadly serious. Hi. Was your stomach really in that much pain? Yeah. But isn't this all of a bit too outlandish? Yeah. Was Takeo's stomach really upset?